Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to start a new series about the history of Barbie, starting from 1959 up to the present. So join me down the pink brick road as we go head over heels about everything Barbie.
Barbie's small and so cute, her clothes and figure look so cute. Her dancing outfit rings the bell, at parties she will cast a spell. First with hats and gloves and all the gadgets gals adore.
Ruth Handler, the creator of Barbie, had been inspired by the German-built Lily doll in 1956 and soon created the Barbie doll, which was named after her daughter. The Ponytail Barbie #1 was launched at the American International Toy Fair in New York City, and then just 6 months later, Ponytail Barbie #2 was launched. Although Barbie was not a hit at the toy fair because she was not the typical baby doll that was available on the market at the time, she quickly grew to popularity, and even more so after Barbie was advertised on TV, on the then new and popular Mickey Mouse Club TV show. Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts, and the original Barbie was 11.5 inches tall, and she was originally available with either blonde or brunette hair, although the blondes outnumber the brunettes 2-1. Both Ponytail Barbies #1 and #2 came with what is known as the 850 Zebra swimsuit, which came with white sunglasses with blue lenses, gold hoop earrings, black open-toe heels, and a sleeveless black and white zebra striped swimsuit. The gold hoop earrings are considered rare, although make sure to store your earrings separately from your doll, because otherwise your Barbie can catch what's known as green ear syndrome. A chemical reaction occurs between the metal earrings and the plastic of the Barbie doll, which causes the plastic to turn green. This is fixable, however, it's better to avoid it if you can. The open-toe heels are also better to store separately, because the strap across the foot is prone to break. The first Barbie originally cost $3, and her outfits cost anywhere from $1 to $5. In that first year, over 35,000 were made. Ponytail Barbie #1 and #2 were launched and were more or less the same model, with the only difference being variations in the design of the legs. The first Barbie had copper tubes in her legs and holes in her feet to fit her stand. The second version didn't have the tubes or the holes and had a wire stand. Ponytail Barbie #1 and #2 were both made of a flesh-tone vinyl plastic. However, they can in some cases turn white, and they have a strong smell to crayons. Their hair was made of sarin fiber and put into a tight ponytail with flocking underneath, and the end of the ponytail was curled and heat pressed into a neat roll. They also had curly bangs. The torso of these dolls is heavy and solid. The facial features for Ponytail Barbie #1 and #2 were both hand-painted and included arched brows, which were either light or dark brown, heavy black eyeliner with blue eyeshadow, colorless pupils, blush, and bright red lips, which in some cases can fade to a reddish orange. They also had red nail polish on their hands and feet. Special shoes were made for the Ponytail Barbie #1, which had holes in the bottom of them to accommodate the stand. Both the dolls, the clothes, and the accessories were made in Japan from 1959 through to 1972. As a result, all the shoes made in these years have Japan stamped on the left shoe. Charlotte Johnson was the head of Mattel's fashion department at the time. She was a former women's wear designer, and as a result, Barbie's clothes were true miniatures which followed the trends of the era. And of course, the design, fabrics, and details were of the highest quality, with tiny accessories to complete each outfit. The outfits were 911 Golden Girl, 912 Cotton Casual, 915 Peachy Fleecy Coat, 916 Commuter Set, 917 Apple Print Sheath, 918 Cruise Stripes, 919 Fashion Undergarments, 921 Floral Petticoat, 961 Evening Splendor, 962 Barbecue, 963 Resort Set, 964 Gay Parisian, 965 Nighty Negligee Set, 966 Plantation Belle, 967 Picnic Set, 968 Roman Holiday, 969 Suburban Shopper, 971 Easter Parade, 972 Wedding Day Set, 973 Sweet Dreams in pink and yellow, 975 Winter Holiday, and 976 Sweater Girl. The tags in the clothing made in 1959 have TM after Barbie's name, and clothes from 1960 to 1972 have the registered trademark symbol. Clothing with the TM tag is generally considered more desirable and therefore more valuable. The company that made the zippers and fasteners for the outfits is called YKK, and they also made the miniature accessories for the different sets as well. The Golden Girls set stock number was 911, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1962. It had a slim sheath dress, which was made of gold and white barricade fabric. The dress had a zipper in the back, and there was an aqua-colored clutch in a wide corduroy fabric with white satin lining and a gold bead with a loop closure. There was also a single-strand graduated pearl necklace with a matching snake bracelet, and short white tricot gloves with brown open-toe heels. These brown heels can be difficult to find for collectors because they were only used in 6 outfits between 1959 and 1965. Make sure to subscribe to see those outfits as we continue through the years. The pattern for the slim sheath dress was used for Evening Splendor 961, which I will show you later on in this video, and Golden Elegance 962, as well as for fashion packs in 1963. The quality of the barricade fabric used in this dress was great, and so this dress has held up really well over the years, and it's fairly easy to find in mint to near mint condition. However, the clutch and shoes can be difficult to find. On this set, the tag is in the skirt part of the dress, and the original price was $2. I really like the dress in this set. It's really pretty and sparkly, even after all of these years. The Cotton Casual set stock number was 912, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1962. There was a white and navy striped cotton sunback dress with a full skirt and front pleat, with 2 accent bows, which were orange and yellow on the bodice, and the set had white open-toe heels. The back of the bodice has a snap closure. Unfortunately, the dress is typically found wrinkled and with the 2 accent bows either untied or missing. In this case, the Barbie tag is found in the dress. I really like the dress in this set, though I do wish it had come with more accessories. But for the original price of $1, it makes sense. What do you think? The Peachy Fleecy Coat set stock number was 915, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1961. It had a wool fleece coat with matching lining in a soft beige color. The coat had a buckled half belt in the back and 2 patch pockets in the front. The set included a brown felt crochet hat with a single feather and a faux pearl accent, mustard yellow vinyl clutch, and brown open-toe heels. These heels are the same ones found in the Golden Girls set. The gloves and purse are difficult to find, and the brown hat is typically found without the feather and pearl. In this set, the coat has the Barbie tag. The set was originally $2.50. I really like the hat in this set, but the coat seems a little plain to me, but you tell me what you think. The commuter set stock number was 916, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1960. It had a 2-piece navy blue cotton jersey suit. The sheath skirt had a side zipper and snap button closure. There was also a navy jacket with 2 blouses. One was a nylon blue collared shirt with a single white button, and the other was a white satin sleeveless top. There was also a silk hat with 3 flowers, which came in red or bright rose. The cardboard hat box was red with a black cord handle. There was also a long double-strand crystal necklace, a matching crystal coil bracelet, and a pair of navy blue open-toe heels. Something interesting to note is that some unopened sets have been found with white vinyl gloves, like the ones in the Peachy Fleecy Coat set, and others have the tri-cut gloves. The crystal jewelry was unique to this set, and as a result are considered rare. The hat box in the set is considered rare. The heels from the set are also considered rare because they were only manufactured for 4 sets between 1959 and 1963, and this set is one of the most sought after by collectors. Both the red cardboard hat box and the jacket of this set have the Barbie tag. This set originally sold for $3.50. I really like this set because it gives you so many options and because it's really such a cute, timeless style. I could easily see this set with some alterations being sold today. What do you think? What hat do you like better, the bright rose or the red one? Tell me down in the comments below. The apple print sheath dress set stock number was 917 and was manufactured from 1959 to 1960. It had a black cotton figure hugging dress with colorful red, blue, and green apples printed on it. It also had a rolled collar and a metal zipper in the back. There was also a pair of black open-toe heels, and there were 2 versions of the fabric of the dress, and one was brighter than the other. The dress in this set was used in the Easter Parade set, which I will show you later. The apple print sheath dress had the tag in the dress when it was sold alone, and with the Easter Parade set, the tag was in the coat, and the dress didn't have a tag. It was originally sold for $1.50, and although I wish it had come with more accessories, I really like it, but you tell me what you think. The cruise stripes set stock number was 918 and was manufactured from 1959 to 1962. It had a red and white striped cotton sleeveless top with a connected navy skirt, and it had a zipper in the back. It also had a white plastic belt with a buckle, and although this set was advertised as coming with red shoes, it actually came with black open-toe heels. The dress in the set is fairly easy to find, however the vinyl belt is difficult to find in good condition. The dress is the same as the one that's included in Roman Holiday, which I will show you later on in the video. Dresses with a Barbie tag will be from Cruise Stripes, and dresses without the tag will be from Roman Holiday. This set was originally sold for $1.50, and I really like it. This is one of those sets that I could easily see being launched today. I love how Barbie's outfits, even from the beginning, are so interchangeable, and some items are just classic items which stay fashionable no matter what the year. The fashion undergarments set stock number was 919 and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1962. It had a blue sheer tricot lingerie outfit, which included a girdle, a slim half slip with a wide double ruffle, matching bloomers, and a strapless bra. The pieces in the set are easy to find, but it can be hard to find them with the elastic intact, as it tends to be stretched out. The Barbie tag is found in the straight half slip. This was the first of many variations of lingerie, and the half slip and bra were later done in other colors. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to see the other variations as we move through the years with Barbie. This set originally was just $1, and that really surprised me because it's such a beautiful set, but you tell me what you think. The floral petticoat set stock number was 921 and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1963. It had a lingerie set made of sheer white nylon with a floral design. It included a full half-slip petticoat, panties, and bra, as well as a pastel pink plastic comb, brush, and mirror. The bra in the set is the same as the one in the 919 fashion undergarments set. The petticoat held up well except for the elastic, which is typically stretched out. The bra, panties, comb, brush, and hand mirror can be difficult to find in good condition. This set was repeated without the brush, comb, and mirror in 1962, and the white bra in the set was also seen again. This set was originally sold for $1.25. I really like this set, especially the petticoat. It's just so pretty with all the embroidered flowers on it. But tell me, what do you think? The Evening Splendor set stock number was 961 and it was manufactured in 1959 and was later reissued in 1964 with the stock number of 0961. It had the slim barricade dress found in the Golden Girls set, and it had a matching gold and white barricade coat which had 3/4 length sleeves trimmed in brown fur, and it was lined in blue pale satin fabric. There was a faux pearl trimmed fur headband hat which matched the brown fur cuffs of the coat, and a faux pearl necklace with matching earrings, a turquoise wide wale corduroy clutch with white satin lining and a gold bead closure, and a white hanky, brown open-toe heels, and short white tricot gloves. The hanky is considered rare, and the fur headband can be difficult to find with all the pearls intact. The aqua corduroy clutch is also difficult to find. However, the dress and coat are fairly easy to find, as this ensemble was produced for 5 years, and the barricade fabric has held up very well over the years. The area most likely to show wear is the fur trim on the coat. The tag was attached to the pale blue lining in the center of the back of the coat. This set was originally sold for $4. I love the dress in this set, and I even like the coat. However, I don't like the coat with the dress. It just seems like too much. But what do you think? The Barbie Q set stock number was 962, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1962. And it included a dusty rose sundress made of broadcloth with a full circle skirt and a fitted bodice, which had white crocheted looking edging on the neckline and armholes and on the pocket of the skirt. The dress had 2 snaps on the back. There were also real metal utensils, which could be held in the 3 pockets on her white apron. The utensils included a spoon, knife, and a spatula, which all had red plastic handle tips. It also had a wooden rolling pin with red painted handles, a red and white checkered pot holder, and a billowy white chef's hat. There were also white open-toe high heels. The clothing pieces held up very well and are easy to find. However, the tiny accessories are difficult to find. The vintage utensils typically have dark spots and other signs of age. The tag in the set is in the skirt part of the dress. This set was originally sold for $2. I love the little cooking utensils, and the dress is precious. I just love the idea of Barbie cooking in the kitchen, making something delicious. But we'll have to wait until 1962 with the release of the first Barbie Dream House to see that. So make sure to be subscribed to see that coming soon. The resort set stock number was 963, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1962, and it included a red sailcloth jacket with a big collar and 2 front pockets, and a knit navy and white horizontal striped sleeveless shirt. There were also white cuffed sailcloth shorts and a white sailcloth hat with white wedges and a gold charm bracelet with 3 sawtooth circle charms. The white sailcloth hat was open in the back to show off Barbie's ponytail. The striped shirt had a snap in the back, and the shorts have a small zipper and a snap closure. The outfit is pretty easy to find, but the charm bracelet, cork wedges, and the hat are somewhat difficult to find. The shirt and shorts were repeated again in a pack set from 1962, so stay tuned to see those in upcoming videos. The Barbie tag is in the jacket in this set. The set was originally sold for $2.50. This isn't my favorite, but I think the hat and the bracelet are cute. What do you think? The Gay Parisian set is considered rare because it was only manufactured in 1959. Its stock number is 964. It has a deep blue and white polka dot rayon taffeta bubble dress with accent bows made of the same fabric. These bows adorned the hem in the front and the top of the zipper in the back. It also included a veiled headband hat in a matching blue tulle and a faux fur stole with a white satin lining, and it had long white tricot gloves and dark blue open-toe heels. There was also a graduated strand of faux pearls and matching earrings, as well as a small gold velvet clutch with a gold bead closure lined in white satin. The white faux fur stole is identical to the one seen in later sets, however, it is lined in white satin, while the later ones are lined in pink. The Barbie tag in this set is on both the stole and on the skirt part of the bubble dress. This set originally sold for $4. I really like the dress and hat, but you tell me what you think. The nightie negligee set stock number was 965, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1964. It includes a sheer pink tricot gown with a Grecian bodice tie and a bead rosebud bodice accent, and a matching tricot robe with sheer sleeves, which has one left pocket with a matching bead rosebud accent and a big bow tie at the neck. There were also pink open-toe heels with small pom-poms. And as a bonus, it had a small stuffed dog which was made of pink felt with navy ears and tail, black nose, black and white eyes, and a red collar. The fragile sheer tricot nightgown doesn't hold up well and is prone to pricks and snags, and the long ties meant to be tied in a Grecian style are frequently missing. The robe is made of a sturdier fabric and is easier to find in good condition. The pink shoes are often missing one or both pom-poms, but the stuffed dog is easier to find. The Barbie tag should be in the neck of the robe. This set originally sold for $3. I really love this set. It's one of my favorites. I especially love the robe and the dog plushie. The robe is just gorgeous. I love the big bow closure and the embroidered rose, and the dog is just too cute. I think I need him. But what do you think of this set? The Plantation Belle set's stock number was 966 and was manufactured from 1959 to 1961. It included an ankle-length party dress in pink sheer dot fabric with lace and braided edging between the bottom two tiers of the dress and around the neck, and a white nylon petticoat with tulle ruffles and a single ribbon accent. The dress was made with two different types of lace fabric. Both designs were very intricate and delicate and simply breathtaking. The variation which is more see-through is the most common, but the one which is less see-through is rare. Which one do you like better? There was a zipper in the back of the dress, and there was a big hat with a straw crown, woven brim, and flower bud accents, as well as a matching straw purse with sequin and bead accents, and a graduated pink faux pearl necklace with a matching snake bracelet and earrings, short white tricot gloves, and light pink open-toe heels. The fabric of this dress is extremely delicate, so sadly it's difficult to find in good condition. The Barbie tag is in the dress. This set was originally sold for $4. This is my absolute favorite set for this year. Just the accessories and the dress are just so lovely. It's just a shame that this set is so hard to find. But what do you think? Do you agree with me? Don't you just love this set? The picnic set stock number was 967 and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1961. It included a red and white checkered body shirt with a single button and capri jeans. There was also a straw hat which was decorated with a green frog and flower accents with a red branded edge and ribbon ties. It also included a bamboo pole with a woven grip and a nylon line with a metal sinker and a gray and green fish on it. There was also a woven picnic basket and beige wedges with red insoles, and the shoes had a white woven strap. The picnic set clothing, the jeans, and the body blouse are made of sturdy fabric and hold up well, and are easier to find in good condition. The accessories are all unique to this ensemble and are difficult to find. The hat and the fishing pole are especially rare. The same jeans were seen in later years. The tag for this set is found in the blouse. This set was originally sold for $2.50. I like this set, but it's not in my top 5, though I love Barbie in jeans. But what do you think? The Roman holiday set stock number was 968, and it was only manufactured in 1959, and as a result is considered rare. The outfit included the dress and belt from Cruise Stripes 918 with a matching red and white ribbed coat with red chiffon half lining and a gold button front. The hat included in the set is a red straw cord half hat with a cord bow in back. Other accessories included a white plastic purse with a gold bead closure, black rimmed glasses with a white and clear plastic case, pink plastic comb, handkerchief, and a pearl on a chain necklace, white short tricot gloves, and black open-toe shoes. And it includes one of the rarest accessories of all, the tiny brass compact. No more than 3/8 of an inch in diameter, it was hinged and open to reveal a mirror with a tiny pink puff, snap closed, and the famous Barbie bee was engraved on top. The Barbie tag was in the coat. This set was originally $4, and although I know this set is rare, I'm not a fan of it. Though I do like the compact with the pink powder puff. That is just too precious. But what do you think? Tell me down below. The Suburban Shopper set stock number was 969, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1964. It had a light blue and white striped cotton sundress with a woven design and zipper in the back. There was also a big beige straw cartwheel hat with a blue ribbon hat band and a straw tote filled with fruit, which came in 2 different basket weaves. There was also a single pearl drop on a chain necklace, a pink rotary phone, and white open-toe heels. The dress is very easy to find because it was made out of a very sturdy fabric, and it was produced for many years. The accessories too are also fairly easy to get, but it is hard to find the hat in mint condition because they are prone to unravel around the edges. The set originally cost $2.50. I really like this set. I love the big full skirt in the dress, and the rotary phone is perfect. But what do you think? The Easter Parade set stock number is 971, and it was only produced in 1959. And as with the others that were only manufactured in this year, it is considered rare. This set had the apple print sheath dress from the apple print sheath dress set, and it was paired with a black flailed coat. The coat has a gathered yoke in the back with 2 big front pockets with bow accents made of the same fabric. The headband hat was a simple bow fashioned from silk organza. The other accessories included a black patent clutch bag, graduated pearl necklace, matching earrings, short white tricot gloves, and black open-toe heels. In this set, the black coat should have the cloth Barbie tag. The set was originally $4. I really like this set. The coat doesn't overpower the dress, and I could see how this set could be launched today with some slight alterations. I absolutely love the coat. It's just too cute. You tell me, what do you think? Do you love this set too? Let me know down in the comments below. The Wedding Day set stock number is 972, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1962. It included a white satin gown which had silver glitter accented tulle. The gown had a satin lining with a long sleeve bodice and double-tiered skirt with a cathedral train. The dress closes with 2 snaps on the back, and the veil was made out of a plain white tulle caught by a ring of simulated pearls. The accessories were a garter made of blue tulle sewn to elastic accented with 2 flowers with yellow centers, white open-toe heels, a string of graduated pearls, and short white tricot gloves. The bouquet had fabric flowers with a lace base and ribbon streamers. It is difficult to find the sheer long-sleeve tulle bodice intact, mainly because the tulle tears and the glitter wears off. If you do manage to get this dress, be extremely careful when putting it on a doll, because the doll's thumbs are prone to go through the tulle and tear the sleeve. The plain white veil with a string of pearls was used again in 1964 in Bride's Dream, but we'll see that when we get to it. The Barbie tag can be found in the skirt part of the dress. This set was originally sold for $5. This set was the most expensive one launched in this year, and it's easy to see why. It's a gorgeous set. The dress is just breathtaking. Let's just take a moment, if you guys don't mind, to admire the gorgeous dress. Okay, fangirling done, but seriously, this dress is just wow. I also really like the bouquet, simply stunning. But what do you think? The Sweet Dreams set stock number is 973, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1963. And it was available in yellow and pink. It included baby doll pajamas, which were made of a sheer textured tricot fabric with embroidery on the bodice and blue ribbon straps that tie in a bow on the back. The matching bloomers had a tiny bow on both sides. The set was most commonly found in yellow, however this set was also made in pink, but the pink sets are harder to find. Accessories included a blue satin hair ribbon on a gold metal loop for attaching the Barbie's ponytail, blue open-toe heels with blue pom-poms, a gold-colored wax apple with painted red and green accents, a brass alarm clock, and a green diary made of cardboard. The blue satin ribbon that attached to Barbie's ponytail is considered rare, and the elastic in the bloomer-style panties is typically stretched out. The shoes are usually found without the pom-poms, and the green diary is easy to find. The Barbie tag was found in the back of the pajama top. The set was originally $1.25. I think this set is really cute, especially the pink version. But what do you think? Which version do you like better? The yellow or the pink one? The winter holiday set stock number is 975, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1963. It had black pull-on stretch pants with a back zipper, a knit hoodie with a zipper in the back, and the hoodie had fabric cord ties. There was also a leather-like white jacket with red fleece lining, with a matching belt. The accessories were cork wedges with white uppers, red vinyl gloves, and a red plaid vinyl bag with a zipper. The outfit is easy to find, but the red gloves and the belt to the coat are difficult to find. The Barbie tag is inside the jacket. This set originally cost $3.50. I like this set, especially the hoodie, though I wish Mattel would have figured out how to make boots to go with it instead of sandals. What do you think? The Sweater Girl set stock number is 976, and it was manufactured from 1959 to 1962. And it included a snug orange sleeveless shell sweater with a back snap closure, a matching cardigan with gold buttons, and a gray wrap flannel sheath skirt. The accessories included a how to knit book, a wooden knitting bowl with 3 balls of yarn in red, green, and yellow, 2 golden needles, a pair of silver metal scissors, and black open-toe heels. It's difficult to find the sweaters intact. Most of them have varying degrees of holes. The wool just didn't hold up over the years. But the skirt is easy to find, as is the yarn bowl. The tiny scissors and the how to knit book can be hard to find. This set was later launched in blue and pink, so stay tuned to see those in later videos. Sweater Girl was advertised as coming with red open-toe heels. However, it came with black open-toe heels. The Barbie tag for this set is in the cardigan sweater. This set is super cute, and I love the idea of Barbie being cozy and knitting. What do you think? Do you like this outfit? There were also special dressed ponytail Barbie dolls. They came in an outfit rather than the typical zebra swimsuit. There were 3 types of dressed dolls. The most rare are sample dolls. The sample dolls came in standard boxes marked sample on the end. They included a dressed doll for salesmen to show to retail stores. Also, in the very early years when Mattel was just introducing Barbie to the public, there were traveling salesmen who carried their entire line of clothing dressed on a doll in one large case to show samples to the stores and the public who might be interested in their dolls. These cases were specially made for this purpose. It held 23 dressed number 1 ponytail Barbie dolls. As of today, there's only one of these cases left in existence. The other 5 were sadly returned to Mattel. There were also dressed dolls for retailers to display the dolls in their shop. that came in pink silhouette boxes, and they are hard to find too. These dolls were not sold to the public, and each shop owner only got one dress doll for their store. Dress dolls that were actually sold to the public were packaged similar to the traditional box, but it included two horizontal white stripes on the box. On the end of the box, it was marked dress doll. What do you think of the first Barbie dolls? What do you think of their outfits? Which one do you like the most? My favorite outfits of this year were Barbecue, Plantation Belle, Nighty Negligee, Suburban Shopper, and Wedding Day. Tell me down in the comments below which set you like the most. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications, because soon we'll be traveling to 1960 and finding out what cool things happened with Barbie that year. And of course, make sure to go on over and subscribe to my awesome husband's channel, Cosas para Tener. It's a Spanish-speaking channel which does gaming how-tos, reviews, and more. And well, I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Barbie's small and so cute. Her clothes and figure look so neat. Her dancing outfit rings the bell. At parties she will cast a spell. First with hats and gloves galore, and all the gadgets gals adore. Someday I'm gonna be exactly like you. Till then I know just what I'll do. Barbie, beautiful Barbie, I'll make believe that I am you.
Tell us, Well,
Barbie's small and so cute. Her clothes and figure look so neat. Her dancing outfit rings the bell. At parties she will cast a spell. First with hats and gloves galore, and all the gadgets gals adore. Barbie, beautiful Barbie, I'll make believe that I